Welcome, Anthony Hudson with you. Well, half the seats are filled here today. I suspect that's as good as it's going to get. Well, joining me is the former Melbourne skipper. He played 226 games with the Demons, Gary Lyon. Welcome, Gaz.
Hi, Hutto. Great to be here.
A practice match on the bill today as these two sides test each other out. Here today, the clash between Hawthorn and Collingwood. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players.
It's a big day for Collingwood forwards. If they can get on top of the Hawthorn defence, they'll go a long way to winning the game.
They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto.
Teamwork is the thing that talks. One for all and all for one, the way we play at Hawthorn. We are the mighty, mighty Hawks.
The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Collingwood wins the toss. The fans of both sides are waiting this one. And here's the bounce to begin the game. McAvoy clears the contest. Rushes with the kick. A chance to reload the attack now. A punishing kick from Frost. Dacos didn't mark it. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Scully with a low spearing kick. Mitchell a bit too casual with the tackle. Quainak receives the ball. Scully earns the free for that tackle. Scully creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
A great defensive effort.
Patton wins the marking contest. He slams it towards goal. He's excited about that one. And we had the first goal of the match. Back in the middle now. McAvoy palmed it down. Got boot to ball. Can't take the mark. Finding the loose ball was Shields. Shields has resources out wide. Warple couldn't snaffle it. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's a free. A big tackle there.
Fantastic tackle.
Hardwick did well to win that ball. Plays on. Gets the handball away. At full stride, receives the handball. Brown powers through the tackle. Handball's out into space. Here's Mitchell. A clean pickup. Warple got the hands free. Slips the handball to Patton. Missed his target by hand. 7 points the difference. Keane with a massive kick. Kelly missed an opportunity to mark. Hardwick dishes it off. Applies a bump. Warple gets the loose ball. Dishes it off. O'Brien finds his man on the move. He's got the football now. Wants to keep it moving. That kick was pure.
No doubt about it.
Mitchell puts his first goal on the board. He's enjoying that goal. That's 2 in a row for Hawthorn. The margin is 13. Clears the contest. He has the ball. Scully going to be penalised here.
Great tackle.
Stabs at the kick. Spent that one before he earned it. Burgoyne wins the foot race. Burgoyne won himself a free. Decides to keep going. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Moves the ball by foot. He has to hold on to those. Murphy fends off the tackle. And now Wingard. Wingard couldn't dispose of it properly. Great tackle.
Big tackle.
Puts it into space. Goes for a run.
Clear.
Hawthorn with the ascendancy over Collingwood, leading 14-0. Takes the mark all by himself. So what can Hawthorn do with this opportunity in front of goal? Just gave it away. He flicks it over. There'll be a ball up close to goal. What can you tell us, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
Hawthorn came out and started well. They deserved the lead at quarter time.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Hawthorn have taken charge of the contested ball. It's allowing them to create their scoring opportunities.
Thanks for that. The second term ready to get underway. We're back in motion. McAvoy won the hit out. What a brilliant tackle. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Brilliant chase.
A chance to gather the ball. Kelly dismisses his opponent with disdain. Puts it right through the middle. Gets his first. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Collingwood get their first. Centre bounce. Thumps it clear. Has it now. Pushes through with power. Receives the handball and takes off. Just puts it out in front. Quainak rides out the tackle. Concedes some ground with the kick. Keane controlled it well off the bounce. No questions about that decision. Bruce not wasting time. Elects to play on. Bruce throws the ball away. Segler there to mop up. Interesting handball. Gives it to Wingard. Patton now needs a bit of a rest. Magin unable to lay the tackle. Ball is touched and just a minor score.
Hawthorn are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Drops the ball. The lead is now 10. The ball ends up going to ground. Fantastic chase and tackle.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Works it across the ground. Impey spills it. Just dismisses his opponent. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Moves it by foot. Using every ounce of energy he has left. It's marked by Morrison. Keeps it moving. That's a thumping kick. Gunston with the mark. Might be too far out to score. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. That goal is a cracker. Gunston loved kicking that one. Hawthorn 22, lead Collingwood 6. Punches it clear. Toehill blasted inside the 50. The mark has been taken. Wants to keep moving. Unable to grasp that chance in front of goal. Collingwood close the gap to 15. He wins the ball in the air. Works it across the ground. Landed in his back on this occasion. Warple, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. He heads for home. Kick on the way. Oh, what about that? That was really special. Pretty happy with that one. Hawthorn doing well at the moment.
Hawthorn are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Easily takes the mark. Not long left on the clock now. Brown struggling to run at the moment. Collingwood reduced the margin. Day gets on the end of this. Goes with the kick. Can't take possession. That's it for the first half. What can you tell us, Gaz?
Hawthorn have controlled the play well and deserve this lead at halftime.
Here's Gary to take a look at the key stats.
Collingwood are getting the ball inside 50 enough, but they have been poor going in. Rather than going long, they...
Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Umpire ready to resume play. Hammers it. The ball in the hands of Dacos. Lining up for goal. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Going for goal number 1. On its way. Travelled the journey, but unable to keep it online.
Hawthorn have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Doesn't take the mark. What a brilliant tackle. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Just handballs into space. Warple gives the don't argue. What a goal! Gets some reward for his efforts. Hawthorn have kicked the last 3 goals. Now they lead by 25.
Hawthorn are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot.
The tackle deserves a free and gets it.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Bruce puts another one through. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. He acknowledges the crowd. Hawthorn have 4 on the trot. 31 points the difference. He looks like he needs a spell. This is kickable by his standards. Normally a good shot on goal. Kelly needs to execute this shot at goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Collingwood now only trail by 25. O'Brien just swats it away. Penetrating handball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Phillips can't hold on to the tackle. Takes possession. Doesn't connect with the kick, and it'll be coming back. McAvoy heads onto the ground. Terrific mark there. Going for goal number 1. Doing well to intercept that kick. Handball's out in front. Warple having an impact right now.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
Intercepted. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Warple. The margin is 31. Hawthorn come away with it. The umpire calls for it. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Umpire is going to ping him here. Searches for a teammate downfield. He gives chase to the footy. Sweeping handball from Segler. 32 points the difference. Drops the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Pushes off the tackler. Frost was taken high in the tackle. Slams it on the boot. The umpire pays deliberate. Oh, that's an interesting call. Chance to put one through for his side. Toehill determined to reach the ball. Impey pushes through with power. Ball gets cut off. Scully a bit too casual with the tackle. Dacos comes away with the ball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Links with hands. Things not looking good for Warple. Gaz, can you give us more on that?
Yeah, depth.
Three-quarter time. Hawthorn, 47, plays Collingwood, 15. A quarter of footy to go.
Hawthorn believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
The forwards starting to take control of this game. Plenty of goals in that quarter. What's stand? We have one quarter of footy ahead of us. Let's go.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect.
O'Meara might have overworked himself there. And the ball rolls over the boundary. The boundary umpire will toss it back in. Ball back into play. McAvoy got the tap. He gains possession. He's got the football now. Handballs to no one in particular. He's got the footy in his hands. Brown wants to keep it moving by hand. Has a man running for him. Turned it over. Gunston dismisses his opponent with disdain. Warple kicks it. Patton gets on the end of this. Putting this one through would give Hawthorn plenty of confidence. Going for goal number 2. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
He celebrates hard after that. The lead is now 38. Thrashes it. Ends up with Mitchell. That's a monster kick. And it's a goal. Our second goal in the bag. This kick stretches the lead. He's excited about that one. Back in the middle.
Hawthorn are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
The ball goes over the boundary line, deep inside 50.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
Segler aims for his man on the ground. Releases by hand. Fends off the tackler. This kick to keep some hope alive. Collingwood behind by 43.
Hawthorn have actually turned it over more than the opposition, but they haven't allowed that to translate into scores. It's why they're still in front.
He gets his hands on the footy. Breaks through the tackle. Didn't disguise that well enough, and it's been called deliberate. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. Ball hits the deck. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Morrison just threw it. A chance to put one through here for Collingwood. Goal! Puts it through. Can that goal be the start of something more? Puts it through. He loved that one. Umpire ready to resume play.
The Hawks are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Manages to get a hand to it. Gunston lobs the handball. Umpire not fooled by that effort. Pays the free kick. Missed the target. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Touched over the line. Weighing up the options now. Marking in space was Hatton. Goes short by hand. O'Brien nurses it home. They stretch their lead with that effort. His teammates rush over. Hawthorn really starting to dominate. About to resume play. Punched away. Dacos just hunted him down. Shields tackled.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Doing well with the mark. Day moves it now. Couldn't snaffle it. Wingard brushed off easily. The kick goes out on the full from Quainer. Hawthorn would love to make the most of this opportunity. Collects the loose ball. Lobs the handball. It's a turnover. The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair.
Collingwood were just really poor today.
We love our club and we play to win. Riding the bumps with a grin at Hawthorn. Come what may, you'll find us striving. Teamwork is the thing that talks.
At the final siren, the score, Hawthorn 66, Collingwood 22. That's it for us. We'll see you again next time.
Thanks, Hutto. Until next time, that is.